And now the news. Government is moving ahead to solve the territory's water and sewage problems without BIWATER. Minister for Communication and Works, Mark Vanterpool, says he's not waiting on BIWATER to fix the sewage problems, and government will find ways to deal with the operation issues at the Water and Sewage Department. According to Minister Vanterpool, government cannot afford to wait on a foreign group to zero in on the difficulties the Water and Sewage Department is currently experiencing. He said government is aware of the problems and it is time to take action.
The efforts that we are going to make over the next 7 months, we have to be dealing with these contracts, yes, but we have to focus in and zero in. And I'm not waiting for any foreign group to zero and focus on what is happening in the Water and Sewage Department. This government has to zero in on it, and this government has to take action of what's happening in the Water and Sewage Department. I don't know, Madam Speaker, what direction we're going to take. I've been speaking to a number of groups, a number of IT people and accounting people and the technical people about all the different things. We recognize that there are issues with pipes and leaking, but we're waiting for BIWATER to solve that when we can solve it ourselves. What is wrong with us? The money is leaking out in the pipes, and we are waiting for somebody to come do it for us. Madam Speaker, that is not going to happen here. We're going to have to take action now and solve that problem that is leaking in the pipes.
The minister suggested a more focused management in the form of a statutory board for the Water and Sewage Department. He said the situation at the Water and Sewage Department is causing government to lose revenue, specifically in the areas of regulating meters and collecting funds from customers.
We have to wait for Water and Sewage for BIWATER to come and tell us how to regulate our meters and stop the situation where we're not charging customers for water. What do we have to wait for them for? Our government is responsible for that. We have to take action now to correct that. We are not collecting the government's revenue that is supposed to be collected because we have issues with meters and we have issues with reading. And I don't know, Madam Speaker, whether ultimately the Water and Sewage Department doesn't have to come under more focus, a more focused management. And when I speak of a more focused management, Madam Speaker, we may have to take it out of the ambit of the regular government operations and put it into its own statutory position. It's time to bring the Water and Sewage Department into real focus, serious focus. You cannot have a deficit of $12 or $13 million in an area where it can be much better than that. There is somewhere, Madam Speaker, in the Water and Sewage Department where $5 to $7 million is slipping out somewhere. That's a lot of money, Madam Speaker.
Minister Vanterpool was speaking in the House of Assembly at the 2012 budget debate when he also addressed the sewage situation. He referred to the sewage leakage in Road Town as a health issue. He said he is not waiting for BIWATER to start making money before they can begin the sewage aspect of the water purchase agreement that was signed with the previous VIP administration. He said pumps are already ordered to help alleviate the sewage problem.
I'm not waiting for any other group, from whether United Kingdom or whether Russia or whether somewhere else. I'm going to take action here with all people right here in the BVI. Like I always say, made in the BVI. Yes. Madam Speaker, that is important. And we talk and talk every day about sewage and all the issues, and every 4 years we come back here and sewage still run all up and down the place in Long Look and Greenland, and the people inhaling it, and they get so accustomed to inhaling it now that it smells like the fresh air. Because they've been inhaling it for so long. And that's just wrong. It has become a complacency. It's amazing how things happen. The first time sewage started running down there by the immigration department, it was a big ado. All of a sudden happening every day, and we all settle and say, well, just another sewage spill. And because Minister, I am not going to accept that. I called, and the sewage that is running in Road Town down there, I said to the ministry, I said to the Water and Sewage Department, I went to the cabinet last Wednesday, and they approved some movement. I said we got to solve it. We don't have time to go to bid for anything like that. It's a health issue. People are inhaling it every day. When I drove this morning in my Jeep, I had to turn up the glass quick. When I turned up the glass, the scent came and I turned it down quick. That is not acceptable, Madam Speaker, in a country like ours. So we are moving in that direction. An agreement, an approval was made last Wednesday. In fact, this Wednesday. To order the right pumps or whatever has to solve it. We got to keep trying something to make it happen. And we'll continue to do that, Madam Speaker.
Minister Vanterpool said that government will ensure that sewage treatment plants are set up so that raw sewage will not be pumped into the sea.